Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Vasten 2. In today's episode, I am going to stray a little bit away from where I was working last time, which was just like around town, and I think what I'm going to be doing is starting on the docks. So, last night, me and the guys had a little chat to end things off, and I'm supposed to lead the project for the docks, which is pretty exciting. So, I'm going to show a clip of that meeting. Enjoy. Repeat what you said.
I
really
would
didn't
be
listen.
fine actually with starting on docks just for a break from fucking houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we need a break from just like all of this town stuff.
From hard grind building.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Who wants to be in charge of the docks?
Callous.
Yeah, Callus.
Callus. You're the boss.
This is the dumbest idea ever.
Fine.
Callus is
Me.
in charge of the docks. You're not the most popular, Juxey.
Oh, yikes.
Someone might try to fight you.
What is wiggling around inside the boat with you, man?
Who knows?
What?
It's my worm. Watch out.
Yes.
Your mom.
Yeah, it's Cal's mom.
Big and black and scary.
Cool. Mostly we just need someone to like lay out the dock area, right? I've always kind of hated the super tall stone docks, but that's just me.
Oh.
Well, how tall are you thinking? 3, 4?
I don't know.
Well-
I guess it's okay if you have like wooden docks come down to like
Well,
water level.
I think we should have like 3 stages of docks, like the main cross sections that'll connect like all of the dock offshoots, and then there'll be wooden like piers off of those.
Mm-hmm.
So like the third smallest stage would be wood. The second would be like a stone that's kind of medium, and the large would just be like a road or something.
You know,
Got
Joe,
pictures?
I think you're the man in charge.
Oh wow! See, I am the most favorite
You
at
win.
Joey.
Well,
Okay.
no, you just have the best idea and you're talking about it. So, run with that.
Yeah.
So you're hanging like the Port Bray style, all stones, lines coming out.
Yeah, but also change with the elevation, because like the road is already so much higher than the water.
I
So-
just hate like the stone docks being like 12 blocks above the actual water.
yeah,
Is that weird to me?
I mean, I think that's only going to
Of
be
me?
for
I think
the
that's
road.
fair in some areas, but in other areas,
I guess if the
Yeah, yeah,
ships are really big, right?
yeah, because you're gonna want it to be level with like certain types of ships and
Well,
different boats, I guess.
Yeah, that was the whole idea behind my like 3-tier system. You have a first tier, which is higher than all of them, which has all the big ships next to.
Because you got we already have like that stone platform right
Yeah.
outside of the
Like the
Yeah,
road or
yeah.
something, the boardwalk.
right outside the storage. So I mean that's I think a good 4 or 5 blocks above the water level. But it can come down, at other parts.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I just wanted to get that going so that we can start developing the east side of the city. I think it's been kind of neglected.
Yeah,
Who's
for
building
sure.
the boats?
The
Okay.
What?
Who's building the boats?
Callus.
Who's a boat
Not
builder?
me, dude.
Callous.
The only
Callous is such the boat builder,
only
dude. You've
active-
no idea.
the only active boat builder
Give me a boat,
that wants to actually build boats
You want a boat?
is non-existent.
bro. Boom.
Okay. Boom your mom.
Ew.
Yes, please.
That's wrong.
Sweet home Alabama.
I don't live in Alabama, man.
Yeah, nobody really builds boats, but that is a later issue that we'll
We
have to
can get
address.
docks first before we can start making the
Exactly.
boats.
Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna be done for today.
All right, good laughs and banter. So to start things off, I think what I'm going to do is keep on with this plan. again, I'm going to do like a 3-tier system. So this green layer is going to continue with the road, just slowly, just gaining an elevation. And then this purple would be more medium-sized stone piers, and then there will be like other wooden docks off of even this. So there's going to be 3 stages which change in width and in height. So yeah, time to build, I guess. So I am back after doing like an hour or so of work here, and overall I'm pretty happy with the style that I developed for this dock area and this harbor actually. So I like, to be exact, I only like one side of this, and that is the side that I just did, because as you develop a style, it gets better and better. So don't like this area because I honestly feel like having a stone brick road with stone brick walls just makes everything so flat looking from a distance. So like if I pop up over here, like it's so flat and gray looking. I mean, everything's gray obviously, but over here it's just like so, like, not that much depth going on, while here there's a lot more texture and you can see a little bit more clearly. So I think I'm gonna go with this design over here, and that means I have to remove all of this work that I did initially, and I think that's a good thing. It's a good way to develop the style even more, and this early rendition of the design just gave me some ideas for what I could do down the road. Now, as you can see here, I had a pretty cool design for, a fence or a wall, and that includes using our damaged anvils, which just takes 3 slabs and 4 of those to make a damaged anvil. So, yeah, I really like the design I came up with that. Pretty cool looking, and I like having these walls just be stone and cobblestone, just so that it doesn't include any more stone brick. And besides that, what I'm doing over here is just having a higher elevation for like larger ships to dock with or something. But yeah, and then over here I just planned out some houses for townhomes, harbor homes, row houses, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get rid of this stuff, continue the style all around, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. It has been quite some time, and boy oh boy am I happy with the way these docks are turning out. I am very happy with this. Now, if you didn't know, the realm has actually been moved to a server with a good amount of RAM, so we can load a lot of chunks now, as opposed to the previous episodes. So, here you can also see the docks that I've been working on, which I'm really happy about. You can just see some arches, and then below these docks will be the wooden docks, like over there. But what I want to do right now is actually build a ship. So I really want to finish these docks and then build the ship here and then build wooden docks out to it. So let me get started with that. And yeah, I also have to light up these areas which, you know, is a process just because the drown spawn here and it's kind of annoying just to hear them all over the place. Besides that, I have also made a micro scale version of the docks and the plans that I have. So what you can see are basically these spruce planks representing the storage area, and then these two docks representing the docks over there where you can see way in the distance. And then the water is just obviously the blue wool, and these are the docks being continued. And then over here will be the houses, as you can see, and then over here will be the lighthouse, which will be on the edge of the docks. But yeah, besides that, let me get started on the actual ship, and I'll be right back. Now all I have to do is add the sails and do some decorations on the deck, but currently I'm pretty happy with the result. I could have lowered it a little bit so that the ship was a little bit more in the water than just like 2 blocks deep, but it looks good, and I don't think that's as noticeable as the actual ship from far away. Yeah, just like imagine the sails being on there, that'll look good. But yeah, I think I'm going to go get some wool from the wool farm and then start adding those sails. And the ship is done. It was a pretty short build. It only took an hour or so for the whole thing, including the body, and then all the sails, and then all the decorations. But in that time as well, I also finished this pier over here and added a wooden dock for cargo to be unloaded from the ship, or loaded onto, I don't really know. But what I really want to do right now, as I go into the specifics of the design of the ship, is build the anchor, because the sails are down, so you would think that, you know, the ship would actually move, but I guess not, because of magic currently. But right now I'm going to build an anchor, so it won't be able to move. But I really don't know where to build it. I think I'm going to build it here. This may not be around the center of mass of the actual ship, but it is aesthetically pleasing to have it here, I think. So let's start off with just an outline of where the actual design is going to go from here. But yeah, I really like what I did with this ship. It has these angled sails, which honestly just gives like so much depth to the actual design, and it's just amazing, to be honest. Where are my chains here? I want to use all of these things, all of these techniques in here. I also want to include iron bars in here. But yeah, this ship is one of my best ships, and is my first bigger ship on the server. I've only built small trading ships, and I really wanted to venture out and try something new. So yeah, I think it worked out pretty well. But you know, I really don't know until I get used to it. But one thing that I really did is I really liked, and the thing, this was the first time doing it, it was this front sail over here. And but yeah, I thought it was pretty unique to have. And yeah, let me just continue this chain. It's kind of weird to have it. The server is a little bit laggy currently, but nothing to stop us from building epic things. That's not where that chain is supposed to go. I really don't like horizontal chains. I don't think they make aesthetically pleasing things. But yeah, we'll just have the anchor continue down here, I guess. Okay, beautiful. And then we'll actually have the hook part. Something like get rid of this, put a trapdoor, that in there, an anvil. Oh, I gotta waterlog that somehow. I'll figure out a way. I'll eventually do that. I know it's a little bit dark for you, so I'll just add a replay of this and try and lighten everything up, I guess, in post. But there you go. And some chains. We'll put a chain over here. Oh, let's break that block. Break some kelp, I guess. And there. That is our anchor. Put a little bit of iron bars to snazz everything up. Can I put a chain there? No, that looks kind of weird. But I think that looks pretty good. I do like that. Alright, very nice. So now we have a fully functional docked ship. And I really like this thing. Oh, I forgot to mention this diagonal sail back here. This is probably one of the more attraction aspects, like, of what really catches the eye. Because these sails are facing away from this dock, but this sail is facing towards you. So as you turn the corner, you kind of see this red cross on the sail, which is just arbitrary. I just came up with it. It's not like a Crusader's cross or anything. It has no correlation to any lore in the kingdom, which I don't really think we have any yet, which is fine. We don't really need a lore for everything in the city. But yeah, so it just catches your eye, and I really like diagonal sails. One other thing that I have to do is the crow's nest, and I'll do that right now. And just like that, I have done a crow's nest. It only took like 1 minute to gather the supplies, and bam! The ship is now done, and I am really happy with the way this entire episode turned out. We did all of these docks that are currently here. I still have to finish that one, but I really don't know what to do there, if I want to put a crane or, you know, just put some more ships there. But I'll enlist some slaves. I mean servants, to help me out and build some freaking cool ships here, because I feel like this area can be one of the focal points of the kingdom if done right. And I'm going to make sure we do this right, because I really like this kingdom. I really like Vasten, and I really want to see this turn out the way I want it to turn out. So thank you so much for watching. If you did, you know what to do. Follow my other Vasten friends. All you have to do is just search up Realm of Vasten, and you'll see the latest videos from us. But besides that, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.